What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be on how to get great deals on Flippa for buying websites, apps, whatever it is. And I'm also going to be going over why I'm mainly focusing on the app market and stuff like that now, like buying apps, getting traffic to those apps, mainly focusing on stuff like that here in a second. So first things first, if you want to get like some really good deals, guys, you got to come up here and then whatever it is you want. So let's say you want some apps, right? What you're gonna do is scroll down and you're gonna go and click unsold, right? And this actually just worked for me a few minutes ago. That's why I wanted to make a video on it or whatnot. I got a really sweet deal on an app. So then you're gonna arrange this by most recent. Now you can look and you see this one just ended an hour ago and he didn't get any, let's see, yeah, he didn't get any bids at all, right? So if we really wanted to, we could contact the seller and we could say something like, well, this one would be a little different because this one didn't have any bids at all, and the buy it now price was 500. So I guess you could say something like, hey, I'll give you 100, like just to see what they like, just completely lowball, and then just to see what they would say. They'd be like, oh no, I can't do 100, but I can do 200, right? You just save $300 right there. You also could find out if the reserve was showing. That's what you could have seen as well. Because you don't, just because the reserve is at, let's say it's at like 200, that doesn't mean they want absolutely 200. That's what they hoping to get or whatnot. So you can be like, hey man, I got 150 right now if you can take it. And if they say no, I mean literally they just say no. And then most of these ones that are little anyway, these are just like little skins and stuff like that. Here, so like just to give you guys an example, but hello. Alright. Something like that, right? And I'll just see what he says, and then once he replies or whatnot, then I'll be like, okay, well, I will give you this much for it. And then the worst thing they could say is no, guys. That's it. Like, some people are really scared to get the word no. Like, you just got to be used to that. If they say no, then it's, oh, well, I mean, that's just the name of the game. So this one, same thing. It doesn't have a reserve price or anything like that. And this one also doesn't have a buy it now, so you can just shoot them like something stupid, ignorant. But I give you $30 for it right now. Also, this is just what I like, but I won't buy an app if I don't like it. That's just me. Because let's say the app completely bombs, like, and it just doesn't do good at all, and just a complete waste, right? At the end of the day, it will always be just a really expensive ass game for you, like that you can play or whatnot. That's how I look at it. Because if you basically do it to where there's like you don't like the app, no one else like the app, you basically just wasted money. If you get it, where you like the app and no one else likes it, at least you still like it, right? So that's what I recommend, having you an iPhone and an Android or whatnot. You can go get an iPhone, like even an old one, like a 6 or something for like $100, and then use it for these games or whatnot, just to test them out. That's what I just recommend or whatnot. I highly recommend that you never, ever buy a game or an app without testing it out yourself first. That's just me. But let's see. So yeah, that is pretty much it on why I've been focusing pretty hard. I mean, how you guys can get some super good deals or whatnot. Now, what I do recommend, the reason why I am focusing on like buying apps and stuff like now is because I'm mainly starting to focus on just straight up white hat stuff. Like honestly, the black hat stuff that's a young marketer's game. Like that shit is so I wouldn't say really time consuming, but it's just a real pain in the ass to keep fighting with a network, when it's just a lot simpler just to not fight with the network, it just gets old really quick. I mean, it's complete just pain in the ass, man. I'm like, God damn, you know? And it's just always something too, like always something. So like this would be a good one too, right here. Let's see. Yeah, the reserve for this one's only 800. So this is what a lot of people do or whatnot. They just make these same games over and over and over, right? So like I've seen like probably I want to say about a good like 50 of these games like back to back to back. Like they're all like just skins, like different skins, like have like a different color or something, but they're literally all the same exact game. And basically, what these people do is they'll go buy, the rights and stuff like that, so that way they can just keep reselling the same game over and over and over and over and over. And then like they will give you the script or whatnot for like 10 grand. And a lot of people don't know that you can just simply go and buy the game itself with the script and everything for probably like 3 max. Um, but that's for a whole different video right there. But that is pretty much it, guys. That's the reason why I'm focusing on apps and stuff like that now. I am just the one I just bought or whatnot. I'm gonna get that all set up, and then I'm gonna basically show you guys taking that from 0 installs to a couple thousand or whatever. However well it does or whatnot, we'll find out. The reason why I want to test that one out too is because I want to test out what's it called, chart boost or something like that. I've been seeing some people do like some really ridiculous numbers with that network, so I just want to test it out, see how it is. So I just picked up a little quick app for it just to test it out. But that is pretty much it, guys. If you got any questions, simply drop them down below.